Rising floodwater in North Carolina this morning threatens to shut down bridges and cut off communities. The death toll in the state climbed to 20. They make up most of the 36 deaths in the United States from Hurricane Matthew. Damage estimates are in the billions. Manuel Bojorquez is in Grifton, North Carolina, where the flooding threat is far from over. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning. Some rivers are not expected to crest until this weekend. The concern here in Grifton is that even though this water has reached its peak, it may not recede for the next several days. A bird's eye view of Grifton, North Carolina reveals a situation many across the state are struggling with, the threat of flooding long after Hurricane Matthew swept through. This isn't residual flooding. This is water that's still rising here.
This is water that's still rising, right.
Grifton Police Chief Brian Cawley took us through town to survey the damage.
This is Main Street, right.
It's flooded in this part, so your community's pretty much sliced in half by this.
That is correct, yes.
Contania Creek runs through Grifton. It's one of several swollen waterways in eastern North Carolina that are funneling more than a foot of rain dropped by Hurricane Matthew. The rising waters threaten to shut down bridges in several communities.
Things that you can't change, you have to learn to accept them.
Shirlene Mobley has lived in Grifton for 61 years and lost everything when Hurricane Floyd came through here in 1999.
17 years later, you never expect to have to go through the same thing again. But, you know, we're going through it, so.
Since Sunday, there have been at least 80 air rescues and thousands are displaced. Cassandra Roach and her daughter had just 15 minutes to evacuate their home, leaving nearly everything behind except for some clothes.
Emotional, because I don't know.
You don't know what state your house is in right now?
Right. I don't know if I have a house to go back to.
State agriculture officials say this widespread flooding is also having catastrophic effects on farms and livestock in the affected areas, but it's too early to put a dollar amount on the damage. Nora?
All right, Manny, thank you so much.